Good day, awesome folks. Scizorsome here, bringing you another Pokémon X&Y Wi-Fi battle, and this is a Mono Monday special! I love Mono Mondays, they're so much damn fun, and they usually end up being quite interesting and fun battles as well. Today, we are battling Gino, aka RotomPoison, who you may remember from our first round PU tournament match in Fufu and Pokemon's PU tournament. So we're having our rematch now, but it's not PU this time, it's just Mono, with sort of any tier you want, obviously not Ubers and all that jazz. So without further ado, oh by the way guys, just again, thank you so much for the insane amount of subs. The subs have been increasing exponentially, and you're all amazing. And also, bulk up against the community Pokemon channel that PKM and Gravager and I have set up. You guys have kickstarted that so well, so thank you, you're amazing. The link to bulk up against the Twitter and the YouTube will be down below in the description, as will RotomPoison's Twitter. I don't believe he uses his YouTube anymore, but yeah, go check out all of those links. Let's get this battle underway. We are bringing that nice Mono Psychic team this week, guys. We have got Gallade, Brofishil the Slowbro, we have got Latios, we have Victini, we have Mr. Mime, and Behem. So yeah, we're using two legendaries, but we're also using two PU Pokemon, so STFU to be honest. Sorry about the finger, guys. I'm using my finger a little bit today because I've left the stylus in the DS and I can't exactly move it to get it out now. Our opponent is bringing the... Wow. Why does... Do you know? When, when I went to bring the Mono Psychic team, I thought to myself, I am 95% sure. I have a gut feeling he's going to bring the Mono Dark team. And what does he bring? The Mono Dark team! No! So, right, basically, Guyver, the Gallade, is going to be absolutely essential in taking this team down. Let's see, the only problem is he is weak to... No, he's not, he's neutral to Sucker Punch. And at least two of these Pokemon are likely to run Sucker Punch. Crawdaunt doesn't generally run that many Dark-type moves. It uses, Crab Hammer, Aqua Jet, Dragon Dance. He uses Knockoff, though. That could be risky, but we can outspeed and KO that thing. Right, okay. I think our best lead, excuse my fingers, is going to have to be Concord X the Latios with the Trick Choice Specs combo. Let's hope whatever he sends in first, excuse my fingers. You'll be glad to hear, guys, that the capture card is being ordered tonight. Tonight, we are ordering that capture card around about 12 AM. So in about 8 hours, 8.5 hours, the capture card will be ordered. And it should be here around about 8 to 9 days after that, hopefully. Based on how quick Grav's got to my house, anyway. So stoked right now! Yeah, so you won't have to put up with all these sort of fingers in the screen and dodgy quality and all that jazz, because we will have the straight up cap card coming through. Alright, so first of all is Concord X against Hydreigon. A doubly bad matchup for us. Now this thing... this thing could wreck our lives. What does it want to do right now, though? Probably wants to go for a Dark Pulse. Nothing really wants to take the Dark Pulse. No. So, I'm going to hope that that thing isn't Scarfed. We outspeed and can KO with a Draco. That's the only move I can think to go for. Nothing really wants to switch into a Dark Pulse. Yeah, we outspeed. Here comes the Draco. This should KO unless it's Scarfed or specially defensive max HP. Oh, that's the first Mon down. We are going to be forced to switch out here, unfortunately. That kind of blows. Kind of blows the big one, to be honest with you. But it is manageable. It's manageable. Well, hopefully, depending on what he brings in next. I mean, if that Bisharp wants to come in and try and set up on our souls, that would be awful. Here comes the Greninja. Okay, so he's probably bringing the Ice Beam or the Dark Pulse now. I'd say considering we're likely to use a Psychic type move if he doesn't know that we're Specs, then he'll probably go for the Dark Pulse. If we won't outspeed, we can probably take a hit and do some sizable damage with a -2 Choice Specs Draco. Okay, -2 Choice Specs Draco. Let's go for it. Oh, a sub! Sub. I did not expect that. Okay, so let's Draco this thing. And then, I am 99% sure he will expect us to go for another, not go for another sub, to go into something else because our special attack will have been lowered by 4 stages. So, that will give us a nice and safe switch into something else while he uses another sub, hopefully. Now, what wants to take on Greninja? What wants to take on the Greninja? Let's see here. I mean, Bozo potentially. Bozo's got decent special defense. He can take a Dark Pulse fairly well as it's neutral. Then again, Guyver could outspeed and pick up a surprise KO on this thing. But he will have to take one hit. And Bozo's very specially bulky. Okay, Bozo the Mr. Mime is coming through right now. To be honest, I think our opponent, Mr. RotomPoison, is going to Ice Beam. I think the Ice Beam is going to happen. No, it makes no sense. I've got a Psychic team. He's going to go for the Dark Pulse. He's 100% going to Dark Pulse or Sub. Dark Pulse or Sub. What's it going to be? Yeah, here comes the Sub. You see, he assumed that he was safe to set up a Sub, but I'm perfectly happy with switching. I was 100% prepared to switch before I realised what was coming in. But what does this thing want to do behind Sub? I don't really know much about Sub Greninja. I mean, I know it's got Taunt. Does it want to taunt me? I don't really care too much for Taunt, buddy. Yeah, let's go for Dazzling Gleam. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam. That should do some damage. Echoed Voice, not bad. I see. We take that like pros. We take that like absolute pros. This Dazzling Gleam should do some okay damage. Hopefully sub fades. Yeah, the sub fades. We burnt out Speed Greninja, but we will be able to take whatever hit he wants to throw our way. I'm 99% sure. So he's either... Oh, it's a leftovers as well. I didn't notice that before. So he's either got to sub up again, which is perfectly viable right now. It's perfectly viable because he's got quite a lot of HP left. He may just switch out, realising this is a bad matchup, but at the same time, what wants to switch into a D-Gleam? What really wants to switch into that? The Echoed Voice, doesn't that do more damage every time you use it? I think it does. So this should do an okay amount of damage. It's going to do at least a quarter. Okay, it KOs. Never mind. Never mind. It picks up the straight up KO. Not bad. I suppose that Life Orb boost helped. Excuse my gulping, guys. I am drinking a nice English cup of tea. Actually, I don't know if Tetley is English tea. It probably is. Houndoom coming through. Oh, this thing's going to be the Mega Evo. Okay, this thing's scary. This thing's scary as hell. Right. What I want to do. This thing, Mega Evo Sunny Day, is a threat. But he's probably... Oh, I'm just going to D-Gleam. Just going to D-Gleam. Yeah, it's the Mega. Are you going to set up the Sunny Day? This thing is so powerful in Sunshine, guys. Seriously. I think it's got either the highest special attack or top 3 highest special attack out of all Pokemon when it's in the sun. Thanks to solar power. I'm sure it does anyway. Imagine that Fire Blast in Sunshine. Seriously, guys. Wow. Alright, now I'm hoping he doesn't realise or know that Guyver is Choice Scarfed. Because we'll definitely outspeed and go for a nice and tasty close combat to the face. And that'll do some hefty damage, because this Adamant Greninja? This Adamant Guyver, the Gallade, is an absolute beast. I mean, his attack stat at level 50 is about 196, I think? Wow. That's powerful. That's going to punch a hole in any of his Dark types. Any. He knows I'm not going to go for a Psychic type move. He might predict the knockoff, maybe, but on the switch. Crawdaunt, okay, that thing's sashed, but that's fine. That is 100% fine. Because I'm going to switch into Bro for Show. Okay, it's not sashed. Never mind. Never mind. I almost never see Crawdaunt without sash, because it loves to set up Dragon Dances and go for Aqua Jet. Which is fair enough. That's a great strategy. It's a really good strategy. I like it. Well, I say I like it. I haven't used it since Gen 5, because I cannot get a Crawdaunt through Bank. I cannot. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have a legit Crawdaunt. I have to gen my Crawdaunt, because I want adaptability, and I can't get it in Gen 5 otherwise, and I'm finding it hard to get it in Gen 6 as well. If any of you guys have an adaptability Crawdaunt you'd like to trade to me, I'll give you something okay, 3, 4 IVs, maybe more if I can find it. Right, this thing's going to go for a Brave Bird. Brave Bird in my face. So, I think the best move right now would be to switch in Bro for Show. Get some Rocky Helmet damage off. But then what to switch in afterwards? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of our outrageous misfortune. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Wow, that does a... Whoa, that does an amazing amount of damage. Wowzers. That was insane. I was not expecting that much damage on Bro for Show. Is this thing banded? This thing could be banded. This guy's gotta be banded, surely. And if he's banded, then he's probably... No, he's going to want to stay in. He's going to want to stay in, or... Well, he's going to want to stay in and go for another Brave Bird. Or he's going to want to switch out. I'm going to go for a Slack Off. Predicting a switch? No, he stays in. He stays in. Okay, that's fine. Roper Show, good game. Great job. Great job. You were amazing, buddy. I'm proud. Wow. Wow, that Honchkrow was so powerful. Damage by recoil. Moxie boost, though. Wow, that thing's got Sucker Punch boosted by the Moxie boost. It's a Life Orb one. Dangerous. Okay, Guyver's coming in because he's going to outspeed. He should take a Sucker Punch. Hopefully. I mean, I don't know anymore. Yeah, here comes the Sucker Punch. Come on, buddy. Come on, take this, take this, take this. Oh, Guyver! You break my heart. You break my heart. Wow, wow. This Honchkrow is going to wreck Souls. No, it's not going to wreck Souls. Oh, of course, because the Life Orb takes it down. I shouldn't have sacked Guyver. Ah, the Life Orb, the Life Orb. This is why. Awesome, folks. Sizz needs to think more. Sizz needs to kick his feet up, use a bit more of that timer, and then maybe I would make the right plays. I could have sent in something like Concord X. Concord X would have been a great play right there. Ah, but instead I lost Guyver, who destroys pretty much all of his team. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm gonna send in Concord X again. He was a good lead at the start of the battle. I think he's gonna be a good lead mid-battle. Okay, here comes Houndoom. Now, the question is, can we outspeed this guy? We can't trick him. We can't Psyshock him. There's no point defogging. So let's hope we can outspeed and hit that Draco. No, can we take a Dark Pulse? Can we take a Dark Pulse? We can take a Dark Pulse! Here comes that Choice Specs Draco. That should KO. Choice Specs Draco. This thing's not that bulky. Okay, that's nice. That big ass threat is out of the way. I should have brought a Mega Alakazam or something. I hardly ever have Megas on my mono teams. Megaless Mono. Megaless Mono Monday. That should be what I call this. Checkmate. Ha ha ha! I see what you did there. Are you going to set up? You're probably going to set up on me, aren't you? But I don't know, though. Yeah, there's not much I can do to you, to be honest. Oh, I could try and trick you with the Choice Specs. Right, okay, what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to send in Navigator. Predicting a Sucker Punch. Hopefully. The SDs, this could be game over. But I'm predicting a Sucker Punch right now to pick up that KO. Knock off! Can Navigator take this? No. No. Nope. Not even a little. Good game, Navigator. But, now, oh, Life Orb. Not bad, okay. So this thing's Life Orbed. This thing is Life Orbed. So, it's not set up the SD. It went for the knockoff. So you wanted rid of our specs, maybe? Maybe. But now, we're going to trick you. We should outspeed. If you use Sucker Punch, it's not going to work. So you're going to be locked into knockoff. You'll have the choice specs. Then again, do I really want you to be locked into knockoff? Or if you outsped somehow and used SD right now. Yeah, the Sucker Punch. Nice. Okay. Why don't we have Roost? Why don't we have Roost? Oh, that would be amazing right now. Okay, so this guy's got to Sucker Punch, basically. And he's got the specs instead of Life Orb. Let's just go for that Draco. Let's just go for that Draco. Get a nice Draco Meteor off with the Life Orb. Take ourselves out. Actually, the Sucker Punch will take us out. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know anymore. But he's got significantly less damage output now. Such a shame we couldn't lock this guy into SD. That would have been amazing. But Victini's going to come in. We will outspeed, but that Sucker Punch, though. The real question is, can we live a Sucker Punch? Victini, Vendetta, Vendetta for me papa. If anybody gets that reference, please tell me what it's from in the comment section down below. And your extra Scizorsome if you get it. Right. It's got to be V-Create. It's got to be V-Create, but will we survive a Sucker Punch? Come on, buddy. Come on, Vendetta. You can do this, pal. Oh, he takes it! Victini coming through! That beautiful V-Create animation, Scizorsome! Oh, that base 110 defense from Bishop is not going to do jack. Is it base 110? I think it is. We managed to pick up that clutch win thanks to that V-Create. That was a really good game. Good game, Gino / RotomPoison. Thank you so much for coming forward and being our opponent. That was a really good battle. I cannot believe we pulled off a victory against the Mono Dark with a Mono Psychic. Wow, 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 wow. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. I'm going to stop this video now really quickly because my laptop has been pinging off a lot during recordings and I don't want to push my luck. So thank you guys for stopping by. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't. Please check out Bulk Up Against and subscribe and submit videos if you like what they do and you want to be a part of it. I love you all. Stay awesome. Bye-bye.